So this story really goes back to 2011. At that point, I was checked out in life. I was in a horrible marriage. I was over 500 pounds. And January 17th, 2011, I had a stroke and I was
Oh,
dead
geez.
on my kitchen floor. I
For how
was
long?
resuscitated by paramedics. I was down for 7 minutes without oxygen,
Whoa.
is what they figure. They told me if it would have been 2 minutes later that I wouldn't be here today. So I'm just like, wow, I got that second chance at life. So my story really starts there. Took me about 6 to 8 months to get past the anger of being brought back because the marriage I was in was terrible at the time.
Oh.
So I started to lose some weight. I'm like, okay, I'm still here. There's a reason why I'm still here. I need to figure this out. So I started working on it, and over 2011 to 2015, I went from 538 pounds down to about 480. And I was just changing some lifestyle habits at that point. In 2017, I walked out on my marriage finally, and I started to really work in myself opposed to just not doing things for myself. So I started to work out. And by the time the pandemic had hit, I was down to 376 pounds.
Whoa. You went from 500.
Pandemic. Yeah. So like by 2020, when everything was shut down, I went from the 538 down to the 376. Well, COVID hits, everything gets shut down. I lost my motivation to be in the gym. I lost a lot of things during that time. Not to mention, I took a serious concussion July 4th of 2020 that derailed me for even longer. So fast forward to April of 2022, or sorry, 21. Yeah, no, it was 22. My apologies. I posted my day one photo going back to the gym on Twitter. So I'm like, you know what? Now's the day. I had just had a real ugly conversation with myself. I had noticed that I had ballooned back up to over 400 pounds. I was somewhere between 424 and 434 at the time. And I'm like, this isn't acceptable. I had that ugly conversation with myself in the mirror, and I'm like, it's time to resolve this once and for all. So I started going back to the gym. Over the course of that time up to this point, I have now gotten myself down to 330 pounds, and I'm continuously losing weight. One of my biggest obstacles for the COVID period was not understanding how to work out when there was no environment available like the gym.
Right.
So this summer, I've actually taken the whole summer. I'm not going to the gym at all. I'm figuring out ways to work out not only at home, also in nature. So that way I can fill those voids. So the next time something like this happens, because I'm certain we've seen it once, we'll see it again. I have no excuse to stop working out and stop taking care of myself because somebody else took my environment away. I need to be able to create my own environment in which I can work out in. So that's what I'm using this summer to do, is to learn how to do those things.